Ladies and gentlemen, hit subscribe to H.A. Goodman's other channel right now. This is the basis for all the election office FBI raids. This is the basis for upcoming prosecutions, which is what President Trump has talked about. This is the basis for all the articles saying, oh, Trump thinks that Maduro could explain how he lost in 2020. This is the basis for what's going to take place, and I explained this on H.A. Goodman of almost 300,000 subscribers, my main channel. Hit subscribe here to H.A. Goodman's other channel. This is the shortened version of what I do on my main channel. Check it out.
Intelligence community's ability to do our jobs and to make a report, a recommendation to you and the new administration as to how we better defend ourselves against what Russia and or others may be trying to do with regard to affecting our republic and our democracy. And in doing so, if we do find any kind of criminal behavior, I think that the minority would agree that that type of information would be referred to the Justice Department, which is the proper jurisdiction. But with regard to the main question at hand, in your experience with the Russian trying to involve themselves in our election, did you ever find any evidence, as the ranking member spoke of collusion while you were the director, did you find direct evidence of collusion between the Trump campaign and Putin and Moscow while you were there?
Mr. Rooney, I never was an FBI agent. I never was a prosecutor, so I really don't do evidence. I do intelligence throughout the course of my career. As an intelligence professional, what we try to do is to make sure that we provide all relevant information.
He doesn't do evidence, he does intelligence. I explain the difference on my main channel. You look at H.A. Goodman's other channel. I mean, this is H.A. Goodman's other channel. H.A. Goodman, my main channel. Look, he is trying to tell you, and this is one of the few truthful statements he's made, probably in his entire career. He's being honest here. He doesn't do evidence. Never did evidence. Okay, he does intelligence. Intelligence just showed there were extremely concerning cybersecurity and operational deployment practices that pose a significant risk to U.S. elections. This is what the ODNI found just with a couple of weeks, like 1 week of public investigation. 1 week. They found serious, extremely concerning cybersecurity and operational deployment practices that pose a significant risk to U.S. elections. Okay. Let's keep listening to Brennan.
To the Bureau, if there is an investigation underway that they are looking into criminal activity. As I mentioned in my opening statement, I was convinced in the summer that the Russians were trying to interfere in the election. And they were very aggressive. It was a multifaceted effort. And I wanted to make sure that we were able to expose as much of that as possible.
But was there intelligence that said that the Trump campaign was colluding with Moscow during their campaign?
There was intelligence that the Russian intelligence services were actively involved in this effort and having.
He doesn't answer the question. There was no intelligence and no evidence. But there is intelligence and evidence we already found of extremely concerning cybersecurity and operational deployment practices that helped you-know-who win, you-know-when. Hit subscribe to this channel right now.